Hello everyone. Today's topic will be Biology Class 9, Chapter 12, the fundamental unit of life, cell. In the previous class, we have already learned about the nucleus and the plasma membrane. And today we are going to talk about the cytoplasm. The region between the plasma membrane and nuclear membrane is called cytoplasm. The cytoplasm is the fluid contained inside the plasma membrane. It contains many specialized cell organelles that perform various specific functions for the cell. We know that in a cell, there is the plasma membrane, which is in the outermost, and the nucleus, which is in the center. And in between the nuclear region and the plasma membrane, we have the cytoplasm. And this cytoplasm is made up of fluid. When we say fluid, it is like water or liquid. And this cytoplasm, it contains cell organelles. When we say cell organelles, they are just like the organs in our body, which is inside the cell. And they have specific functions for the cell. Here we have a picture of the cytoplasm. We can see that in this cell diagram, in the outermost, we have the plasma membrane, and in the center, we have the nucleus. And between this plasma membrane and the nucleus, we have this blue area, which is the cytoplasm. And these small pictures that we see are the cell organelles. Cell organelles are enclosed by membranes. When we say cell organelles are enclosed by membranes, it has a protection, just like in cell. In a cell, it has the plasma membrane, which is in the outermost. It protects the cell from external harmful substances. Just like that, and inside the cytoplasm, we have the cell organelles again. And these cell organelles, individually, they have their own membranes again. In prokaryotic cell, there is no well-defined nuclear region and membrane-bound cell organelles. In prokaryotic cell, when we say prokaryotic cell, pro means primary and karyotic means cell. In prokaryotic cell, there is no well-defined nuclear region and membrane-bound cell organelles. Prokaryotic cell are organisms just like bacteria, amoeba, etc. They don't have a well-defined nuclear region. That means their nucleus does not stay in a specified region. And they also don't have a membrane and bound cell organelles. And next is, in eukaryotic cells, there is nuclear membrane as well as membrane enclosed organelles. When we say eukaryotic, it means humans, plants, etc. And they have nuclear membrane. That means the nucleus has a membrane. And each of the cell organelles also have a membrane. The importance of membranes can be understood with the example of viruses. They do not show the characteristics of life due to lack of membranes. They show the characteristics of life only when they enter a living body. Why this membrane is important is that because these membranes protects the cell or the organelles from outside. And in viruses, they don't have a specified membranes. That is why when they stay outside, they are non-living. They don't show the characteristics of a living thing. But when they enter a host body or when they enter the body of other organisms, they show the characteristics of living things. That means they have life. Viruses, when they are outside, they are non-living. That is because they don't have a membrane. Cell organelles. Cell organelles are the living part of the cell, and each of them has a definite shape, structure, and function. Cell organelles. Cell organelles are inside the cytoplasm, and they have their own membranes. And these cell organelles are not the same. There are different types of cell organelles like nucleus, endoplasmic reticulum, Golgi apparatus, lysosomes, mitochondria, plastids, etc. And all these cell organelles, they have their own membranes. And now for your assignment, question number 1, what is the region between the plasma membrane and nuclear membrane called? Question number 2, what is cytoplasm? Question number 3, what are cell organelles named to? Thank you.